What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cord here. So, today, on this Tuesday, I'm going to go ahead and do an advanced auction house tutorial. I know that I kind of broke it down on how to do basic things, buy, sell, search. Now I'm going to kind of take you through and show you how I browse at the auction house and how I find these specific pieces of gear that I'm looking for that I keep recommending to people. So, let's go ahead and open up the auction house here. As you can see, we've got on the top search, sell, auctions completed. We've got our total balance at the top. We have some equipment, gems, crafting dyes, pages and recipes areas to go into. I hardly ever go into pages and recipes, crafting and dyes, or gems. No need to. I can do all that myself. So, what I want to go over is we'll hit the sell function here. This is going to bring up your stash. I hope that some of you are already aware of this stuff coming into the advanced section. If you aren't, I do have a tutorial of how to just go through the auction house, and you should check that out if you're super new to this. Anyway, so we've got our 3 stash keys here, and we have all of our characters listed on this side. As you can see, I've got 4 banks with just random stuff in there. They've got some holes in the gear area now since I've been giving it away. But let's go ahead and stay on the wizard. This is simply to kind of look over my character. I always check out kind of what my gear is looking like, what piece I want to look for. Now, there's basically 3 very important pieces for a wizard, and I'll just go ahead and use those as an example. Obviously, you can do this for any type of gear you're looking for, but let's say I'm looking for hammer jammers with intelligence and vitality on them. Now, if we go into equipment, we go down here to legendary, we type in hammer jammers, we're going to get all sorts of nonsense, and it is going to take us days to find what we want to actually get out of some of this stuff. Well, apparently not. Right there, we just found something that would be good, but you get the point. I'm actually going to go ahead and bid on those since they're a low price, and oh, still too low. Alright, anyways, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go, alright, that's just too many. There's too many there that we don't want to deal with. Let's go to armor, all armor types there. We're going to go to movement speed here in one of the options, since that's what we're looking for on the hammer jammers. You look for a unique stat, movement speed on pants, pretty unique. We're going to check the level on them. They are level 41, so we will type in 41. They are legendary, and we would like to see intelligence, and we would like to see vitality on these things. So I have nothing put into exactly what I want to find. All I've done is put in some unique stats for the pants, all armor types, in order to have all of the preferred stats open. Hit search, bam, look at that. Now nothing is coming up but hammer jammers with intelligence, vitality, and we could even modify that. Let's say I've already got 6% move speed ones. I want the 7s. And there we go. Now we've even broken it down into a smaller batch. This person seems a little confused with his gem, but anyways, so that's an easy way to kind of navigate the auction house for specific items. I'll give you guys another example here. Let's go the Lacuni Prowlers. These are a really good bracer for wizards. Let's see, attack speed and movement speed on an item is pretty rare. Let's even assume that we don't have the level for it. We're going to go back up here. We're going to say we want attack speed, we want move speed, and we want intelligence, since intelligence is the primary stat for us as wizards. We're going to hit search, and as you can see, we've got a few other things that come up, but hey, would you look at that? Lacuni Prowlers. Lacuni Prowlers. Lacuni Prowlers. And it makes it a much easier, stable experience on the auction house. In fact, look at that. Bouge Anglers. These are something you're going to be looking for as a wizard as well. Amazing, right? I put in attack speed, move speed with intelligence, and I'm finding all sorts of gear that I may not have found before that I want to be a part of. You know, it's got movement speed, it's got attack speed. Great! That's exactly what my class needs. So that's kind of an easier way to navigate around to find these legendaries. Obviously, you can put in specified amounts of what you want to find. So let's say I want to make sure that it has at least 80 intelligence on there. Boom! There you go. Obviously, we're getting into some pretty high prices for that kind of thing, but there you go. Bojanglers, 90 intelligence with attack speed, move speed. We got some Lacuni Prowlers, 113 intel, 52 vit. Guarantee that thing's expensive. Yep. So that's kind of an easy breakdown to find gear. Regardless of the class you are, you can do it for anything. Let's say I want movement speed, attack speed, and dexterity. Let's see if we can find something in that range, which would be more demon hunter-ish. Look at that. We got some flavors of time. We got Lacuni Prowlers with dexterity on them. Go ahead and scroll through a few pages of this. Oh, we got a Unity right there. Oh man, that ring right there is one that I still personally want, but can't afford. But anyways, guys, that's a little breakdown of advanced searching in the auction house when you're looking for a specific item. It works for anything. Find that unique stat, put it in there, go to all armor types, even weapons. Actually, I'll give you a weapon example also. I'm looking for a one-hander, doesn't have to be legendary, but I'm looking for something very specific. I want attack speed, I want intelligence. I would like to see it have at least, let's say, 100 intel. I want it to have at least 20% attack speed. We hit that search button. There you go. All we're going to get that's popping up is increase attack speed by at least 20%. We're going to get at least 100 intel out of it. Obviously, I can't afford any of these things. People want to charge a lot for these weapons. Now, the damage, let's say we're not really interested in seeing all of these lower numbers here. What you can do, and it's going to take a little bit more practice. Let's see here. Let's go find a kind of higher damage weapon here. Go back to page 1. We're looking for, let's say, an 800-ish weapon. Well, you kind of highlight over there. As you can see, it says plus 206 to 461 poison damage. So we're going to put bonus to arcane at 200. We're going to hit search. Alright, that brought up a couple of weapons here. One that's 940, 1060, kind of out of our price range. So let's go down to cold weapon. Nothing in the cold weapons. Let's check out fire. Oh, there we go. We got a couple in the 900, but again, really overpriced. Let's check out holy. Oh, even worse, man. This stuff is just getting more expensive as we go. Let's click on lightning. Alright, once again, brought up lightning-based weapons, and this is the only way to really manage the DPS meter on weapons. As you can see there, got 4 hours left on a 3.5 mil rare wand. Let's try the last one, which is bonus minimum weapon damage, and there you go. You see, so if you want to break it down, and make sure when you're looking through these, it's minimum weapon damage. It's not counting the maximum. It's counting what the minimum base modifier is going to be. So that's kind of a breakdown of advanced auction house stuff. Hopefully you guys are liking these videos. Hopefully this gives you some help. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, keep up to date on what I am doing regarding Diablo 3, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and all these other games that I'm going to be diving into. And I will see you guys at the next video. Cord out.